Here are 5 reasons as to why you should not become a data analyst. First, becoming a data analyst is a great career choice. You'll be working on interesting problems that have a massive impact on the company, the salary is pretty high, and you don't need a technical background to land a job. But becoming a data analyst is not for everyone. It comes with a few downsides, and if you don't know this, you're in a lot of trouble, because you will realize this way too late after wasting months learning and job searching. I'm gonna give myself 1 minute max for each reason, and if I talk too long, I have to reveal my first data project for you to laugh at. It looks absolutely horrible. Starting out with reason number 5. SQL and Excel first appeared decades ago, and most tools that data analysts use are not that new. But if we take a closer look, there are a constant flow of new tools, methods, and trends that data analysts need to be aware of. That takes a certain type of person. If you're just expecting to study really hard a while, get a job, and then finally relax, well, then let me break it to you. That's not gonna happen. But there is a positive side to this, because if you're passionate about data and what you do, it's not supposed to feel like a chore learning about new technologies. It's exciting, and it's a great part of being a data analyst or any tech role, to be honest. Now with AI, it's moving faster than ever. That's why I'm making another video about how you can use AI as a data analyst soon. I believe that the people that are just in it for the money will eventually get burned out and quit, while the people that just love working with data will succeed. Having to learn new things is both a gift and a curse depending on who you are. Next, we have something that might be a deal breaker to you. As a data analyst, most of your time will not be spent coding, cleaning data, or doing something alone. You need to effectively communicate findings to stakeholders, and I think we all heard that. But something that's often forgotten is how much communication is required. You need to talk to people to figure out what they actually want you to do and how to get the data and when problems arise, and to keep people updated. You will spend a lot of time in meetings, and that means that it might be difficult for those not comfortable or skilled in communicating, which is why communication is a key data analyst skill. Now, I believe that practically anyone can get good at communication, but it's still a personal preference. If you just want a job where you can work on interesting things in solitude, then becoming a data analyst might not be the best option for you. Of course, it also depends on the company and the team you work in. Reason number 3. Do you have a family, kids, or other responsibilities and things you want to do outside of work? Or are you looking for work-life balance? Luckily for you, I would say that data analysts can have a pretty good work-life balance. Of course, it also depends on the company you work for, but just in general. There's one issue though. You'll be solving problems, and that requires you to be creative and think a lot. For many people, that's exactly why they get into the field. But chances are that you're going to be thinking about this even when you're not working, because eventually you're the person that have to solve the problems. If I have a problem to solve in any area of my life, I think about it constantly. I think about it when I work out, I think about it when I have dinner, and I even think about it when I go to sleep. And this might be stressful to some people, while others love the constant demand for creative thinking and problem solving. Number 2, the technical side. While being a data analyst requires you to have some technical skills and understanding of certain programming languages like Python, R, and SQL, it isn't the most technical role. You don't need years of programming experience or a strong computer science background to become a data analyst. That's definitely a plus for many people, but if you have that and you're looking for something really technical, then chances are that becoming a data analyst is not really for you. There are more technical roles that pay a lot more money, both in data and in tech in general, and I think if you're someone with a strong technical background, you might want to look into that as well. The most important thing is that it just depends on the kind of person you are. You can also start as a data analyst and transition later, or stick around. If becoming a data analyst is your true passion, then go for it no matter your qualifications. Just know that the data analyst isn't the only exciting role in data. Okay, we're at the final reason. Yes, data analysts do earn a competitive salary, with beginners earning around 60k and very experienced data analysts making up to 140,000 per year. While this is a great salary, more technical roles pay more money, and that includes data engineers, data scientists, and even software engineers, although that's of course not a data role, so I'm not really sure why I mentioned it. Data analysts have a good salary, but compared to other technical people in your company, you might feel like you're missing out. Nowadays, entry-level positions are very competitive as well and might not offer the best pay, but once you get over that first initial struggle, it's all gonna become so much better. Data analysts are needed, and it's still a great career choice. It's just important to be aware of the potential downsides and also opportunities. One final piece of advice for you is that if you're still motivated after watching this video, then chances are that becoming a data analyst is something for you. If you want help doing that, then check out this video right here where I help you with the most important things to become a data analyst fast.